characteristics of sound. So we are going to discuss some of the characteristics that are determined by the terms that we have discussed in the last topic. So what are the characteristics? The first one is pitch, and the second one is loudness, and the third one is quality or timbre. So what is pitch? Actually, pitch is the fundamental property of a sound that is described or determined by its frequency. We are familiar with the terms high-pitched songs, low-pitched songs, high-pitched notes, etc. So what does it mean? So when we say that sound is high-pitched, it means that it is having high frequency. When we say that the sound is low-pitched, it means that the sound is having low frequency. See, it determines the shrillness or flatness of the sound. And higher the pitch, higher the frequency, which means faster the vibrations. And low pitch means low frequency, slow vibration. So faster vibrations are going to give you sharp or high pitch sound, and slow vibrations are going to give you flat or low pitch sound. Clear? And the next one is loudness. So it is again another fundamental property which is determined by amplitude. Here, it will help us to distinguish a loud sound from a faint one. As I have said, it depends on amplitude. And it is measured in decibels. See, for every increase of 10 decibels, loudness becomes 10 times, and above 130 decibels, it is damaging to eardrum. And this loudness depends on two things. That is, one is the intensity, and the second one is the sensitivity of listener's ear. See, we may think that loudness and this intensity are same, but they are not. What is intensity then? Intensity is the amount of sound, every amount of energy passing each second through the unit area. See, it depends on energy passing. And what is loudness? It is the measure of response of the ear to the sound. How strong or weak is the sound to the person? See, intensity and loudness are different, but they are connected. See, if the intensity is high, the listener perceives it as louder. As intensity increases, the person may perceive it as louder sounds. Clear? Now, the next one is quality, that is timbre. It depends on waveform, that is shape of the wave. See, helps us to distinguish between sounds having same pitch and loudness produced by different sources. And based on that, sound can be classified into tone, note, and noise. So what is tone? Single frequency sound is called tone. For example, the sound produced by a tuniphone, that's a single frequency sound. So what is a note then? Mixture of several frequencies, but that is pleasant to hear. That is a note. The musical instruments will be producing notes. And what is noise? It is unpleasant to hear. Mixture of different sounds, that is noise. That's all about this topic.